Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Ian. How are you
Hi,
doing?
David.
You all right?
You okay? Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness, what a day it has been so far. But you know what? I have been looking forward to this hour, more so out of the rest of them, because I get to spend it with Ian. It's going to be wonderful from, of course, Crafty Witches. It's been a little while since we worked together.
It has been a little while, but...
Too long.
Yeah, but this is exciting, isn't it?
Did you have a nice birthday?
I did you?
Yes, I did. Did you? Yes, I saw it was your birthday. Lots of celebrations. Did you get up to anything nice?
I went to Stratford for the day,
Oh,
so it was
very
really
nice.
lovely, and looking at all the quirky buildings and stuff. I did want to go to the cat cafe, because that's what I was told everybody last time, but unfortunately it was closed.
Oh, what? What are the cats doing? Having a day off?
Yeah, they were all having a rest.
They're all, every single
all
one
the
of them.
blinds were down and stuff. But
They're all on annual leave.
But it was good. It's a lovely place to visit, so I really had a great day there. So.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, happy belated birthday
And
from
you
all of
too
us
as
here
well.
at Highlight Crafts. It's great to have your company. As always, you bring an absolute showstopper of a display of project samples, finished projects to share with all of you at home. So get in the comments, keep Ian company, and everybody else, of course, because we want to hear from you, and we want to, of course, know what you've been crafting with from the Crafty Witches. Now, something really exciting as well, before we go into how to shop and all of that sort of stuff, I'm really happy to be able to actually not only share this show, but share with you that we've now started having all of the Crafty Witches collections and launches on the Highlight Crafts.
That's mega, isn't it?
It's amazing. It makes such a difference to you at home, as Highlight Crafts Club members and to Crafty Witches customers, because you still get to reap the rewards and benefits of being a Highlight Crafts Club member, whilst, of course, purchasing fabulous third-party supplier products, which is brilliant because we absolutely love having our suppliers and family friends from the crafting world here on a Saturday and throughout the week as well, debuting their collections and showcasing items. But you now get to check out as the Highlight Crafts Club member with Crafty Witches, which makes a difference. There is also a brand shop as well. You can locate that on the Highlight Crafts page, featuring not only this collection, but previous ones too. Now, some of you may recognise a glimpse of some of these collections from, of course, one of our shows here, but that was before this happened.
Yeah, it was...
Well, that means you can now take advantage of all of that.
Yeah, get your points and your discount. Fill your boots, isn't it? Or,
Fill your boots. The boots are filling up.
That's right.
Absolutely, they are, because we've got all of that to look forward to. So before we head straight on into the items, because also there's a buy the show, which is amazing. We love it when we can have a show where we feature the main item as a buy the show, because it means you can essentially get everything that we're sharing with you for one combined deal and one great price. So along with that, there is also individual items here that you can shop around for if you wish to do so. But I would strongly advise going for the bundle before anything else. What we're going to do is share with you how it all works. It's so simple and so easy. Now, if you've joined us, of course, through travelling on through the Crafty Witches social platforms as well, you might be new to us here. So it's really important to share with you how it works. Now, we're streaming live on Facebook, also on Instagram, on not only our platforms, but the Crafty Witches too. So I'm sure Linda's watching at home.
Well, David, we can get up to murder.
We can do, can't we?
Because today she's not watching.
Is she not?
No, because we were in Peterborough yesterday, so she's flying back up on a broomstick, back up home. So we're actually quite lucky. She's not watching. She's on the motorway at the moment.
The only thing is she might be able to watch it back, so I'll have to edit it.
Oh,
and cut
okay.
out certain bits, okay. But yeah, so Linda, you were in Peterborough yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, we were in Peterborough.
Oh, fabulous. So you're all over the place. Honestly, in popular demand at the moment is our Ian. But he's here today with us. But if you are joining us on Facebook and on Instagram, it's really simple to shop, get inspired and get involved in the show. We're going to be sharing with you the details on the screen, of course, of all of the items that we have showcased during the hour. If you want to get these into your basket, all you need to do is type the word that's applicable and appropriate to that product. So, for example, if you want to buy the show, you need to type in the word shop. Always type the word shop into the comments and then type the word that's appropriate, so show. Now, shop show automatically will reserve that item in your basket, but it's not actually yours yet until you check out. What you do need to actually do is complete your order by clicking on a link that we'll send you within your direct messages. Now, as soon as you've tapped it into the comments, you'll receive a message from us, and then straight away, a message will pop up and it will have a link in it. Click on that link we've sent you. It'll redirect you to the Highlight Crafts website. When you do land there at the web page, all you then need to do is either go straight to the brand shop of Crafty Witches, have a little look at what else is on offer, or of course anything else on the Highlight Crafts website that takes your fancy, and then that's it. You need to log into your Highlight Crafts account, take advantage of the free postage, also the points, the discounts, and check out your order. How cool is that?
That's fabulous.
It's amazing. It's so good. I'm so glad that we've done this. So thank you, absolutely everyone, for, of course, getting involved today. Also, you can watch us ahead on the website. You can shop ahead on the website before any of us have even told you about what's happening. You're already shopping as well for this show as well. So thank you very much. And you can join us on YouTube too. So now that that's out of the way as quickly as possible, we're going to share with you really every sort of element that we have on offer and available. Now, when we say buy the show, that means that you and Linda and the team have put together a bundle for us, which means that we can get everything that we see in front of us for one price, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Honestly, this is going to be the deal to go for. Now, Shop Show, just shared with you code a few moments ago. If you want to go for this one, type that into the comments now. It's $34.99. It should be well over £40 for this, okay? And you're going to get your club discount, and you're going to, of course, get your points. That is a rarity to be able to say here on a show with, of course, our fabulous suppliers. Tell us all about it. This is amazing.
Right, just before we do, David,
Okay.
I follow social media and I follow all of you guys on social media.
Right, yeah.
And I noticed, because I always bring you a treat, don't I, for the team?
Yes, you do. Absolutely.
Right. And I noticed how disappointed you were on Monday with your biscuit gate. So I've made sure you'll get first dibs first with the set of biscuits this time, so you won't miss out.
Oh my goodness. Ian, I love you. That is amazing. During the live show, Ian has granted me with first dibs of a box of biscuits. That is incredible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you know what? Honestly, every single time yourself and Linda come here to Highlight Crafts, the office, the entire room is filled with treats, handmade treats, luxury goodies, all beautiful, really, really nice biscuits, and that is so kind of you. I am absolutely taking all of the chocolate ones out. I'm going to keep
like, David. I did see the disappointment on your face.
Do you want one now?
No, I'm quite all right.
Sure, if you
I'm
want
doing
one,
my killer vanilla.
Are you doing your killer vanilla?
Yeah.
I was. No. Thank you so much. I cannot wait for a brew after this to actually tuck into those. Thank you so much. I cannot wait. Right, everybody.
Let's get back to the right. So
let's talk about it.
In the by the show, the first 5 collections, you've got 30 printable pages, 30 A4 printable pages in each.
Wow.
So you've got your Butterfly Dreams, you've got your Magical Woodland, your Pastel Posies kit, your Sail the Seas, and the Such a Hoot.
Wow.
There's such an array of content here for you to build up into your projects and stuff.
Definitely.
That will cover every, male, female, baby,
Everyone.
child, everything's there. And you can, this is why I love coming here.
Yeah.
These now take a new lease of life. We card make. I'm a paper crafter. I was just talking outside about that's what I do. But you do sublimation, you do rice papers, everything. These all work fantastically well.
Yes.
With your kits as well that you've already got here. So if you're already invested in Highlight Crafts, this is an ancillary to it, and to grow your stash and
definitely
build up what you need. But again, in these print pages, we'll look at a collection on the computer to show you what you get in a sec.
Brilliant.
But this is the first 5 collections.
So we've got them all out here, haven't we?
Yeah, and all on the back as well.
So Ian is very, very carefully put together and there's so many samples. This is organisation at its finest, by the way. You've got your Magical Woodland here. You also have your Butterfly Dreams. Bear in mind, all of this is coming to you within that bundle of the show price and more. We're only showing you the first segment. You also have your Pastel Poses inside here too. So these are the first 3 collections you're seeing. Absolutely glorious detail inside here. And then we've got Such a Hoot as well, which is exactly that. And then I think one of my favourites out of all of them, this wonderful nautical collection. You can see inside here, this is going to look great for a baby's bedroom, baby showers, gender reveals, or for maybe the masculine one in your family, or maybe someone that just likes blue tones, or maybe someone that lives by the coast. That artwork is exquisite. All 5 of those collections are going to come inside here. And of course, as Ian said, we are going to take you through and show you these in detail. But that there you can see is a snippet as to what you're getting inside this. But not only are you getting that, you're also going to be getting inside here as well. Your inserts, aren't you?
Yeah, you get inserts, you get decorative papers, solid coloured papers, toppers, sentiments. There's an array, ephemera in there. There's so much more in there. it's everything you need to create cards or to create any projects that you're doing, because you can take digital crafting into anything that you do. Do you know what I mean? It's
Absolutely.
a completely different world. Then...
Oh, this is it. It gets even better.
And this is my one of my favourites, David, as well. Not just the colourways, because I was explaining yesterday, I love monochrome projects. I love monochrome cards and things like that.
Yeah.
And these spellbinding classics, I mean, it's great branding, isn't it? It fits all within the Crafty Witches. It's fit with how I like to craft.
Nice.
But also, you know, when you know as a crafter and you've got... I mean, I've got a craft room that's bursting at the seams. It's
no way, get away.
The roof.
Have you really?
That's right, it is.
Wow.
It needs de-stashing, I suppose, at some point and tidying, but this makes my life so much easier, because if I'm then thinking, oh, I need some brown card for my project, this has got solid coloured papers in. It's then got all of the negatives and positives in your dots, your hearts, your stars, your stripes, your ginghams. And you've got them in the 3 colourways, which match well. So you've got your browns, but it's like your coffee colour. So you've got your latte.
Here we go.
You've got your cappuccino. You've got your mocha.
Nice.
So you've got all of those 3 colourways in there. But not only that, you're getting alphabets, you're getting numbers, you're getting sentiments. You're also getting your relatives, like mother, mom, all of those things in those collections. So you can personalise all your cards. It's just so easy. But then you're also getting them in greys. Now in this, there's 90 sheets, printable sheets in each collection.
19 each, and you're getting 6.
Yeah.
And you're getting 5 from, of course, all your themed collections. You're getting your spellbinding classics. We've not even showed you all of this yet. This should be just under £50.
Yeah.
You're paying less than $35 for it today. You've got to get it during this show. That's unbelievable. But these, the neutral set and the grayscale, like you said, they're kind of like what I would say your forever elements. They're timeless.
It's what you need when you're making cards. And I mean, I haven't done it on this particular show, but I mean, on other shows, I've printed the card and then cut my card base out a coloured card. Now, if you're going out to the shops to buy coloured card bases, they're a pretty penny.
Well,
whereas if you've got the opportunity to print onto your own white card, you're good to go and have your own coloured card bases that then match and harmonise with all your other collections.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. It's a win, is that?
And then what we also need, David, in our stash is like inserts that go in with messages already on. Yeah. So we've brought you the spellbinding, and it's like a feel-good... look
at all these.
And you're getting these in all of the sizes.
Yeah.
For all of the regular cards, like
Absolutely.
your A5, your
see like a universal fit.
And the great thing, they do them in portrait or landscape as well. So
Brilliant.
You've got double of everything in there. But I mean, I'm here with your... I just go berserk, don't I, with all the ideas I've got. But
I know exactly what it's like.
You know your printer, your toner printer?
Yeah, foiling.
Run these through and then foil them to go in your inserts. It just will add that extra bit of pizzazz to your project. And if you make to sell...
Yeah, I mean, imagine that.
Foiled inserts. And I mean, and you could print onto printable vellum, foil your vellum. It's
we had
another
lasers
world,
on yesterday. You'd have to do this with your laser printer.
Yeah.
It would look amazing.
And what I've done is just for you, and I know you're the good at reading, because you did it for me last time.
Yeah, I'm the worst.
And I haven't set you up, honestly. I have printed some really good ones, but these are a quirky sort of a fun kind of thing to go in your card. So
I love this one. Oh my goodness! I'm going to put this. Sorry, just going to put this behind me for a moment. Let's put it over here. This one, as it says in large sum here. What do you call an apology written in dots and dashes? Remorse code. I love that. That is so good. These are brilliant. I want to know who sits there and thinks of all of these.
It's our Becca.
Is it? Yeah. Honestly. She's incredible. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards? A receding hairline. That's so good. Happy retirement. These are fabulous. They're a little bit cheeky as well, and they're just fun to have on there.
And you can see I've printed them in portrait and landscape, because that's what you can do in the download.
Absolutely. I mean, look at this one. What do you call a pony with a cough? a little horse. Thinking of you. My heart is where the home is. Even if you can't remember which box you packed it in, enjoy your new home. They fit the brief absolutely every single time these do. They're elegant, they're sophisticated, playful, funny, and of course diverse across a wide variety of your customers, or for whoever you're crafting for at the same time. So if you want to go for the inserts, your spellbinding classics, and your medley of all 5 collections together, do not go shopping individually. Don't spend £10 on the inserts. Don't get your classics for, of course, £20. Get the whole lot for $34.99. Of course, those prices individually are brilliant. They've all been brought down to absolutely incredible ones, meaning your budget can spread across the show. But Ian, you'd shop the show, wouldn't you?
You would, but also $34.99, David, before you discount.
Before you discount.
I mean, that's mental, isn't it? And then you're going to get your points.
You're going to get your points, and it's downloadable content as well, so you don't even need to worry.
And you're going to be crafting today with it.
Craft today, craft at the same time as Ian. You could get yours checked out right now, and as Ian shows us what we're going to be doing with this, and of course the inspiration alongside the projects, you could do it at the same time.
Yeah.
How good would that be? That'd be amazing. So all you need to do is type into the comments right now, shop show. That is by far our busiest, most popular item, of course, already during this show, in this hour. If you've just joined us, before you do anything else, type shop show into the comments. If you're on the website, add it to your basket. That will secure it in there for you up until you've checked out. But as Ian just said, you're going to get your Highlight Crafts points and, of course, your discounts while shopping the Crafty Witches here at Highlight Crafts.
That's mad, isn't it? I love it.
Absolutely amazing.
I love points.
I love points too. And do you know what? They do build up so much quicker than you could ever begin to imagine. We had lots of customers this morning saying, I've just bought my download and it cost me £1.75. I used my points on there. It should have been a £5. Honestly, they are fabulous. And before you know it, you'll be savvy shopping because you know exactly that saving means that many points. That many points means I can save that on this.
And you know what? I mean, when I was with Mel last time, David, she said
Yeah.
somebody had bought a scan and cut with their points. That's an achievement. Like, you know, to save your points as you're spending, that's just a fantastic.
Such a
thing
rarity
look,
as well.
You know, save it for something you really, really want as well. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like put your wish list together. It's a great thing to do, isn't it?
Absolutely, because if you're a everyday crafter and at home you're building up, you know, you're constantly ordering card stock, maybe replenishing your ink stock, things like that. Your tape, your glue, all that sort of stuff that builds up in the background that we have to buy as crafters. You still get your points on those items. So your must-haves, your daily essentials, every single need you get points with. We've just reached the busiest point of our show this morning already. We're around about a quarter of the way into the hour, so it's already going incredibly quickly. So please, if you are shopping with us today, you can shop individually for the items. So I'll quickly flash you the details of those. If you want to go for the medley, that's all 5 of these collections together for you here. Okay, we've got the 3 out in the front, the 2 collections in the back. They are filled with all of the imagery, the toppers, the inserts, everything that you could wish to have in that theme. They're only £19 and of course 98 pence there for you, or 19.96 I think it is. Shop medley for that one if you want to get those in your basket. But if you want those spellbinding classics, already you can see you're saving if you go for the bigger bundle. $19.99. All the prices have been brought down for you from the team as well, which we're very grateful for. And we do, alongside the classics, have for you the inserts as well. So these are all your sentiment inserts. Shop Smile, £9.99 for the full collection. But if you want to go for the deal and spend just, well, what would have been just under £50, instead of spending that, spend under 35, plus then take your discount off as well. That is the way to savvy shop during this Crafty Witches hour here at Highlight Crafts. Ian, should we get inspired?
Well, let's just get some housekeeping out the way first,
get some
David.
housekeeping,
Just because if you're brand new and
Yes.
you've never downloaded from us or
Oh,
or
yes,
out
let's
like
go
that,
through this.
Let's find out what we need to do. So
Yes,
anybody
please.
can download this if you've got a Windows PC or any other a device that will connect to a printer. So
Okay.
like your iPhones and pads and all those other little devices out there that you've got. All you need is to have a PDF reader, which our PDF reader of choice with the Crafty Witches is Adobe Reader. Don't ever pay for it. It's just a free download off and that's perfectly fine to use with all of our downloads.
Oh, great, okay.
Decent card, because
Decent
it's
card.
not. You can have an inexpensive printer. You don't have to go all bells and whistles, but it's the card that you print on that makes the difference. And you've got your Craftmaster.
Yeah, full range.
Your full range of Craftmaster products as well to print on. When it comes to you're going to get it as a zipped file, and the reason that being is because you can see now when we talked about how many pages are printable, there is so much content in there. So we have to squeeze it all in to send it through the World Wide Web to get to you, like, you know. But when you get there, you just unzip the file, and then what you're going to do is you're going to extract the files, each collection yourself. Now, you'll probably find you'll get a blue box come up that will say, do you want to run? It's just a protection for yourself and ourselves. It'll only ever ask you once on each collection. Just click yes and run, and your download will be perfect, and it's there and it's good to go. Now, after all of that, if you think, I'm still confused and I don't know what to do and everything, on the Crafty Witches website, and I'll show you also on the download, we've got information and inspiration section where if you jump over to that, there's always somebody there to help you. And also we have our creative friends group.
Yes.
So like if you're looking at the products today that we've got on the show and you can see the cards, thinking I'd love to know how to make that one. If you jump onto Creative Friends and join the group, all of Linda's boys and girls, because she doesn't call them a design team because she thinks it's an illness. All of Linda's boys and girls are on there, and we're all there ready to help and support you. Like, I mean, when you look at some of the cards, they look, oh wow, how did they create that? We've got Lisa, our paper engineer. Yeah. She does live videos every week and creates the card. So there's something for you to get out of joining. Linda does ask you a few questions to join. You know, she's particular. So don't worry, just answer those questions. And we're all crafters and we all want to share the love. So join us there. And that's great. Now, when you've downloaded, like if you're on those, if you're a Windows user, you're going to want to run with the file. So you've got the auto run section on your thing. So if we go over to the PC.
Let's have a look.
You've got I've lost my arrow. You've got your auto run, so it looks like the old CD-ROM type of style.
Yeah.
If you click on that, you're going to get your page up like I've got there. If you're any other user, so you're using it on your iPhone, your iPad or anything, you're going to want to play with the files. Mm-hmm. So what I mean with that, you're going to get the PDF versions all in there. So you'll go into a section in that when you click on that folder called Docs or Docs.exe. That will bring up all the PDFs for that collection.
Right.
Then, when you've clicked on there, there's also an index or an indices, if you like. So even if you just want to print that out and sit with a brew and peruse the collections, you can do as well. So
lovely.
It's thought of everybody, but if you're a Windows user, you're going to get this landing page with all the collections on. So we're going to look at butterfly dreams, because we're all crafters and we all love a butterfly.
We do.
So you've got 4 pages of toppers on the first page. You've then got 4 decorative papers, and everybody's heard my story of how I craft, but this is the first place I go on any of our collections. Mm-hmm. And the reason being, I just think Becky does an amazing job at drawing the imagery and bringing it in and making these decorative papers with the colours as well, purely and simply because the colours, she called Linda all mix, matching and harmonise. Yeah. She won't have a pink that doesn't match the pink in the collection, in the artwork, so it all works for us. And as crafters, what we want is to spend more time doing the fun stuff and less time thinking about...
Yeah, we want to just get crafting,
that's it, yeah, what goes where sort of thing.
We do.
Then you're going to get 4 essential papers. So we've got stripes and dots on this one. Mm-hmm. And again, they're in that colour here. So this is where I sit with it, David. You're building up this portfolio, if you like, of different papers that just because this is the Butterfly Dreams, you can use it just purely and simply as the collection itself. Yeah. But I'm now thinking I could take these stripes into something else.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And use it in different ways, and not just with this collection. So you're building up colourways and things like that as well. Mm. You've then got your solid colours. Now this, for any crafter, is really important, because when we're matting and layering and stuff, we're always looking for that purple or that blue that matches... the collection.
To have one that corresponds is tricky.
Yeah, it took all the thinking out for you, hasn't it?
That's the thing, and I've got that box filled with bits and bobs of cards of certain colours that I'm probably never going to use because I can never find the right match for it.
That's right, and that's what. So, and I mean, a digital crafting, it is just a different way, isn't it? And then you've got your inserts. Mm-hmm. Now, these are when you would print these out, these would print out at A5. But because we use Adobe Reader, you've got the resize tool in there. So now I can make that an A5, I can make it a 5x7, I can make it a 6x4. They are the rectangular, but then also, because I've got the snapshot tool, if I just want to take a piece of that picture out, I can take that piece. I could take the sort of just the other bit and make it into a 6x.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
6x6 or an 8x8. Do you know what I mean? I can make the size of my insert whatever I want. Because digital crafting is just, I think it's a strange word really, but it's just another way of taking the middleman out and you doing all the things yourself.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
100%.
You're the designer, you're the...
You get to do all of that and you showcase everything else. And it's all of the tricky bits are done.
That's right. And then you've got the ephemera, like I was talking about. So you've got the florals that match. So, and again, if you've got a scan and cut, we're quite happy for you to put those into your scan and cut and let them cut the imagery out.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, I said yesterday to Dean, I said I started off 25 years ago as a fussy cutter. Yeah. So I find there's nothing I find more therapeutic sitting down, telly on, and just chipping away with the.
You really enjoy that?
Yeah. It just takes.
It's nice. It's relaxing.
And time goes so quickly when you're doing it, and it's just really, really chill out time for me.
Yeah.
You've got your tags, and you've got your banners and pennants. You've then got bows, and then again this one as well. Yes, we've given you them in the colours, like to match the collection, but now you've got a template there for a bow. So if you put that into your scan and cut, you've now got a template, so you can then scan it. You can resize it.
That's great. That's
you
so
can do everything.
good.
And then you've got different styles of bow there.
When you put it that way, it realises that you're creating SVG files then as well. From
That's right. Yeah. You've then got your sentiments, and then you've also got your alphabet tiles. Amazing. And then you've got some poetry. So Becky's put some poetry together, and then there's some cards that you've got where the girls have just used that. So if you're after a quick card, that's a DL, you've got a 6x6 and an A6. You can literally just print.
And that's
stick it on.
Stick it on. That's amazing.
So when you come to you'll see that the little cauldron has gone grey. And that means we've come to the end of that collection. You'll just click back, and the thing is with the Crafty Witches, we are witches after all, so you are following the cauldrons for all the information. But like I said, you can go to our website and see the information and inspiration section, but you've also got, in every download, you've got a more information cauldron as well.
Oh, right.
So if I click on that, you've got your how-tos, your contact us, your T's and C's. Everything's there to help you along the way.
Wow, so you've got a whole navigation around a really simple, user-friendly platform where it features not only how to reach all of you guys as well, but all of the content that you've actually purchased. If you want to go for this, it's Shop Show. It's $34.99. It's a great price.
And if you know Linda Chapman, like lots of people do, you know, I hate to say it's perfection, because I know but she likes to dot all her I's and cross her T's. So she wants to support you on that journey as a digital crafter,
of course,
so that we can grow you as a content creator as well. So
brilliant, there you go. You've got all of the tools to be able to craft with this collection, and it comes to you as a buy the show. Ian there has just taken us through just one of those sections there within that interface. Really simple and easy to work with and use. Shop Show, $34.99. It's going to get you the 5 collections featured within this show. It's going to get you your spellbinding classics as well, and it's going to get you those inserts. Lots of you in the comments as well were saying that those inserts. Trisha says those inserts would make great cracker jokes as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Didn't think of that. How good would they be? Pauline also says, love the inserts. Everyone's commenting on those. Pauline says, good afternoon, David, Ian, and everyone. Festive Spice Christmas jam cooking smells divine. Oh, Pauline's got a jam cook as well.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. Look, maybe stirring a little potion there with your jams.
That's it, some magic.
Keep us company, get some comments in as well. We'd love to hear from you. If you've already purchased some of the Crafty Witches products, let us know what you've been crafting with as well. But honestly, this is nice. I'm loving the look of this. This is really cute. I love the sort of triptych trio as well that you've got going on.
Well, this is what I wanted to show you. So this is what digital crafting does for you, David. You are in control of what you do. So I've got here, printing it just off at the normal size. I've got an A5 card.
Yes.
I've then just resized it to 75%.
Okay.
On my Adobe Reader. That's now given me a 5x7 card.
Wow.
And then I've gone down to 50%, and I've created a 6x4 card. So that one image, if that was a paper pack, and I've got nothing against paper packs, please, I always say this, because I am a crafter by heart, and I love
I've got a stack
everything.
Of them.
It's an addiction, I think.
I could lay a patio of paper pads.
That's it, yeah. But the ability to make them in all the different sizes, and if that was a paper pad, I could only make it probably once, twice at a max, but I wouldn't be able to have all the different sizes, whereas now I can make it a million times in that size, in that size, and in that size.
Well, that's it, because we can make and sell, right? with all
Yeah,
of this.
make and sell as much as you want. Fill your boots with that, whether it be for charity or for personal gain. We're quite happy for you to do that. The only thing we ask you not to do is print the papers and sell the papers individually.
Yes.
It's got to be a finished product. It's got to be a creative product. And don't forget then, with finished products, you've inspired the creative world with all your rice papers and your decoupage and stuff like that. You can print onto those, and that's
it's adaptable.
It's a different. It's not just card making. It's everything, isn't it?
That's the thing. It kind of just slots into every genre of craft, whichever it is that you like to specialise or dip your toe into. Whether you want to try a little bit of mixed media, some of these designs, if not all of them, would look incredible printed onto rice papers. If you want to do a bit of upcycling, we've shown you how you can use Minecraft Studio scene building elements as whole rice papers. You can do this with, of course, this content. You could make massive, of course, elaborate rice papers, print these off just before you press print. If you actually print it as a card, print on a rice paper instead. Why not? It'd be amazing.
And that's the best thing about digital crafting, isn't it? Because what we always want, like you may sit out there and you've not got embossing folders and all the bits, the dies and stuff. These are elements that you can use with a pair of scissors. But if you're using like your printable rice papers, your printable vellums, your printable acetates, you can add texture to your product. Your product, that it elevates the price if you're making to sell. But again, if you're making for a friend or a family member as a gift, adding just those little bit of extra textures makes your card look, it's a one-off.
That's it.
And
it's bespoke. There's only one of those in the world.
That's it. Yeah. And you are in control of that with digital downloads. That's my personal.
No, I completely agree with you on that. I think it makes perfect sense, and it's really, really special as well. Daphne Rogers, good afternoon, or should I say good morning to you, Daphne? It's probably only around about 7:30, 8 o'clock where you are at home. What I love about Linda's download, just as she says, click print, and that is exactly what it is. I love it easy because my job keeps me busy, and when I want to craft, I do not want to spend time being frustrated. Absolutely, yeah. Whatever makes you happy, tailor it to your preferences. But this is ease of use, it's easy crafting, it's fun, and incredibly cost effective. You're getting 5 collections plus your spellbinding classics and those inserts. It's the buy the show, everyone. That's the one you've been shopping for. I think almost each and every one of you, instead of going for the individuals, has gone for the big bundle together. £34.99. It should be just under £50. So you've got a great saving, plus your Highlight Crafts Club discount as well. Right, Ian, what are we up to?
So, I always bring my recipe.
You always bring your recipe.
And I love Mel saying, I did a thing.
Oh, right,
I did a thing. And I did a thing this week.
You did a thing?
Yeah, because I was watching you, David, on the doing the downloads and your templates.
Right, I see.
So, and I thought, do you know what? Those SVG files with the Highlight Crafts in the Craftmaster range will work brilliantly.
Yes,
with
they
the Crafty
would
Witches.
very well.
So I bought a few.
You bought a few?
At the beginning of the week, and then there was this great offer on, and I thought, need it. So that went into my basket.
What
and
did
then
you go for, SVG or template?
SVG.
SVG, thought you might.
But I also think having it as a template is great because, again, I was saying to Dean yesterday, as a crafter, we haven't all got the bells and whistles, so we haven't got all the digital cutting machines, but you still want to make these beautiful projects the way that they are.
Yeah.
To have them as a template so that you can create as well is fantastic. So,
oh, definitely.
So those are a great, and it's a fantastic price, so that was a great buy. And then also, I was up yesterday morning at the crack of dawn to get into Hobbycraft, and
really?
And I was there with the Starbucks. Purchase. So they are really good. So the first card I'm going to make is the diamond.
Oh, nice.
The diamond pop-up. And I mean, again, you can do this in different ways. I could have put some sort of tack on the bottom to make it stand up, but this is just showing you what we're going to create, but this is using the SVG files.
I think one of the ones we did, we just put a piece of folded acetate in so it kept popping it up.
Back.
Yeah, so you could do it loads of different ways.
Great. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So, great. I always print my recipe, if you like. I've printed my toppers. So you're getting, and I'm using at size, so what the actual size of the topper is. I've then printed this beautiful paper.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that beautiful as well?
So
and again,
nice.
You can see this on with your decoupage and everything. I just think this is just going to be fab.
Gorgeous.
And there's my solid coloured paper that I've used.
Lovely stuff.
Now, I've used my SVG files to cut out, so I've got my card. And again, it's very, very simple. You're just following the score lines, and it does it all for you. Don't worry, I ain't going to stick everything together as such. I've got all the stuff prepped.
Oh wow, you've done all sorts. And considering you only got these the other day as well, you've been busy.
I've been busy, yeah. So, we've got this beautiful. You've got your mat, because that's again a great thing in the SVGs. You get your mats and layers and everything with it as well, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is great. Now, this is glue that I'm using. But Mel did a thing.
Oh, okay.
And she gave me some craft matter tape. So that's been in my basket and been sent out to me this week already.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I am in love with...
Was it the double-sided tape?
The DIY Doctor.
It's great stuff, isn't it?
And the great thing is when you're sticking it down, until you've burnished it, you can still pull it back up. That is magical. I said to Mel, I've never been a tape user, but that's changed me this week. However, I have come with my comfort zone because it's been a bit mad few days.
It's been a crazy few days for you. Absolutely, it is. You can see Ian is putting this project together, featured from items within the main of the collections there, and it is in the buy the show as well. For £34.99, you'll be able to get this one. It should be £49.98. You pay nowhere near that today. So take advantage of the deal. Look at how it's coming together so quickly and easily. It is,
and again, this is what's so good about it. And you know, when I was putting these together, David, just as a thing, it wasn't a long process.
No.
It was quite quick to get going, if you like.
Yeah, definitely.
Because of the SVG files, but I'm absolutely certain it would be the same with the I call them stencils, but they're templates, aren't they?
I call them stencils too. Yeah, I kept calling them stencils, I think, throughout the entire of the show, to be honest. But yeah, stencils, templates, whatever you prefer to call them, they work perfectly fine for whatever.
So I've done all the mats and layers already for that part of the card, just so that you've got it ready to go. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to mat and layer up the topper. I
love the colours.
I know this. I mean, I do love purple, but I just think this purple and this pink together. And this is what I was saying about Linda Chapman. If that pink didn't go with that purple, it was a sort of a bit more of a reddy pink, if you like. It would just it'd stick out like a sore thumb. Whereas with this,
it's all designed.
It's all designed to mix, match, and harmonise together. Bless her.
I love the mix, match, and harmonise.
And then I've just got the topper there as well.
All going together beautifully. And again, the uniform sort of simplicity of this, but also, I mean, the colour purple, I don't have it around my home, but I find myself crafting with the colour purple all the time.
And me.
Yeah.
I mean, my favourite colour is blue, so anytime I see blue in anything, I am like a blue.
Yeah, mine's green.
But purple, it draws your eye all the time.
Yeah, metallics, paints, papers, anything purple, love it.
So again, I'm just popping that on the angle on there. And then I did do a little bit of fussy cutting and cut one of the butterflies. So I printed it twice. Just popped a little bit of tacky glue on there and just pop him on.
Look at that.
To give a bit of a lift. And then my sentiment, now you can pop it up there if you like, you can do it however you want. I just thought it looked really lovely on the base, just there, especially for you on your birthday. And then you've got, here you go, guys. Now this is me being really technical and getting it folded.
Well, the first folds it sometimes, then once it retains that memory. Look at that.
But there you go.
Isn't that wonderful? That's so nice. And these papers, you can see how a template or a stencil or an outline from another brand, from somewhere else, just like here, can be used with artwork across the creative board. Isn't that wonderful? That's
wonderful. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love that. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, it's nice, that one. I love the shape. It's really playful. Remember, everybody, if you want to go for the collections, you can do individually on your own. If you want to go for just the medley, you absolutely can. Don't worry, there is being a deal put against every single item that we do have for you on the show. If you want to go for the medley of all 5 collections, which consists of your Magical Woodland, your Butterfly Dreams, you have, of course, your Pastel Poses, you, of course, got your It's a Hoot, and then this one here, absolutely stunning as well. You've got your Sail the Seas. Isn't that tremendous? A really soft, majestic collection. This is Shop Medley. It's £19.96 for you if you want to go for that one. Is it 96 or 98? My eyes have gone blurry. 96, there we go. 1996 for you. Shop Medley, great price on that and great saving. If you want to go for the 5 themed collections, that is out available for you today. Also, we do have, I'm just going to take you over here so you can actually see the spellbinding classics. We've got them in the greys, got them in the browns as well, the caramel tone, the coffee. We had a latte, we had a coffee, we had a cappuccino,
No,
didn't we? We had all sorts going on
mocha.
earlier, making me rather thirsty. We've got all of them out here for you now. As Ian was saying, you've got inside here the colourways, the block colours, the alphabets, the pattern papers, the details, the embellishments, the lot. And you can get these if you wish to do so for £19.99 from £29.94. So great price against this one here for you today. But if you think about it, you'd be spending, what, £19.99 here, £19.96 for your 5 collections. You're already at £40 there. And then if you want to go for those inserts to complete the look, you can do. They're £9.99. So you'd be spending best part of £50 there, which is still a great price, all things considered, for the fact that there's deals against it. But then what the team have done is gone, actually, do you know what? Instead of getting it all separate, just buy the show. Just pop it all in your basket. All you need to do is type shop show to be able to get hold of that feature and add it to there and check it out. Make sure you are checking out your orders, everybody. And it's just £34.99 instead of paying just under £50. But it's not actually £34.99 at all. It's nowhere near it because you're going to get your club discount off that as well. And depending on what tier you're in the Highlight Crafts Club, you could be getting quite a fancy discount there, which you need to look forward to, and I imagine you'll all be taking advantage of. And as well, you could spend some points while you're at it. Why not? You can do so. Highlight Crafts and Crafty Witches projects. You heard it here first at Highlight Crafts. What are you up to, Ian? This is nice.
So now, if you followed me on my socials for a while,
yeah,
and one of my favourite projects was the pop-up envelope box.
Right.
So I made a lot of these going way back because like a lot of my customers loved this. So to find that there was a new template that I could do this was magical.
I love this one.
So,
it's really nice.
And when I just used a normal normal box envelope, but this one, because it's got no bottom in it, it stands up perfect. I used to have to put bases on the back and all of that. And again, really simple to put together. Again, I would use my tape, but we'll go for quickness at the minute.
I need to get that device that you're working with because I love it. It's so good. Honestly, I find it fascinating to even watch it being used.
Do you know what? It's because I'm heavy-handed. That's the first thing. So what normally happens is, David, I get the tacky glue and I do that, and then it's a great big splodge all over the
Well,
paper.
we've all been there, of course, absolutely.
You're getting the mats and layers. Now, again, with it, you're getting 3 lots of mats and layers in your SVG files, David, with it, but you don't have to use everything. You can use what you like, can't you? Pick and choose. So I've just picked just one of the layers, and I think I've just gone for the second size down, just to pop that in to my card. Then, I mean, this is what's perfect about it. You've got this on your templates, haven't you, as well?
Yes.
You've got the perfectly sized mat.
I know,
with
so
the
nice. Angle
and everything then, which fits beautifully on.
It all just comes together.
And then you've got your side bits, which just adds that, that's showing when you're making the card that you're adding that je ne sais quoi, you're finishing the finishing touches, aren't you?
Je ne sais quoi?
Yeah. I do like
nice.
Kylie Minogue, so.
Well, I think, gotta love a bit of Kylie. Oh, we tried Kylie's Prosecco.
Yes.
It's nice, isn't it?
And the rosé as well.
Yeah, it's very nice. Sam's looking at me like,
My favourite, though, my absolute favourite is Dolly's.
Oh, is it?
Dolly's Prosecco.
Oh, I've not tried that.
Yeah. Oh, it is really, really nice.
Opened up a new world.
So I've made my card base, and I'm just going to show you quickly that what I've done is I've just printed like the mocha paper.
Yes.
I've then printed the cappuccino sentiments.
Lovely.
And then I've printed the latte solid
Nice.
colour. But I've printed it both sides because I can. Because I'm making my flowers with these to go on my project.
Yeah.
So, and I've done that on like a sort of a 160 GSM, but you've got your 140. Because all you want is to just make a bit of, so you can manipulate the card a bit. So
give a bit of shape to them as well. It looks great. I like the double-sided with the flowers. I've not actually done that before.
But
that's lovely.
But anything that I'm doing, like a flower or anything, and again, the flowers that I'm using, it isn't something that's not available anywhere. These are just off the scan and cut, like the files that are on there already.
Shapes that are on there. Great.
So I'm just going to pop my little sentiment on with love just for you, and then I'm using this for my mum. Because that's what's so great about being able to personalise and have those already done for you.
Yeah.
So I'm just popping that in, and then I've done my flowers already. Just pop a bit of tacky glue on.
Comes together so nice. I love the exploding envelope. I think it's a great project.
Well, you've got your, I think in the collection I bought as well, you've got the exploding box as well, haven't you? And you said about putting like a like a band inside so that you could add more depth. You could
Yeah,
certainly do
definitely.
that. You could add a band
Oh yeah, you could little
in
struts inside there.
in that one as well, couldn't you? Too.
Definitely, it's entirely up to you. I love that it all does fold flat as well, and you've got the ability. I mean, these papers are striking. It also almost looks like, because the bright white of the card against that patterned paper, it almost looks like you've cut out all of the hearts, like they've been punched through it, like those papers risen
Yeah.
up. It looks really effective.
And then I've just got a little bit of the foliage just to add in.
Coming together exquisitely there as well. And think about all of the stash that you've got at home that you can use with this collection. Get that drawer of all those embellishments out.
Yeah, all your dies and stuff like this. I mean,
Yeah.
I've picked everything off my scan and cut because that's what I was using to craft with. But I've got countless floral SVG,
Tell me about it.
dies
Yeah.
and templates as well. Going back to my very early days, before I had a die cutting machine and stuff, I used to buy like your templates for your card bases.
Yeah.
I used to buy templates that would cut out flowers, so I
Really,
could draw around them and then fussy cut them
Or
out.
punches and things like that.
Yeah. But I mean, like a stencil template was just. I mean, they weren't cheap back in the day, but they were.
That's a great idea.
They were a good thing to have. And I mean, I have got some of the hearts and stuff on there, but that's just to show you.
Oh, look
And
at
there
this.
was my finished one that I did
Nice.
at home with everything on. But you've got.
Oh, that's wonderful. Doesn't that look so effective?
But I could have put a banner in, like in the middle, and had stuff popping out of the box as well. I could have taken it to another level, and that for me. That's the SVG, but also the digital side. I can pick as many papers as I want and do exactly what I want when I want.
And that's it. That's the luxury of having all of that available for you. As well, we have had a question come through as well from the lovely Mary Morgan. Good afternoon to you, Mary.
Right.
Does Crafty Witches have any videos with tips and trips about printing and cutting out their calendars from last week's show? I'm having some issues. Thank you.
Right. I'm not sure if Lisa hasn't done a video, but if she gets in touch with hello at the Crafty Witches and sort of lets us know what the issue is, Kevin or I mean, it won't be Linda at the moment because she's obviously flying back up the A1. But somebody will get in touch with you and talk you through.
Great.
I mean, if you could say what the issue was, like that you were having, I could probably try and fix it for you.
If there's anything that Ian might be able to help with, definitely get them in the comments. If not, as is mentioned, you can email the team, and one of those will be able to get back to you and help you out with whatever it is you're wanting. So on the Crafty Witches pages, is there videos uploaded every now and again of products?
So that on our website, the inspiration and information, there's videos. I mean, Lisa's done a lot. We've got Sharon and Kevin that have done quite a fair bit, and Kevin's done a lot of the printing and how to resize and stuff. We've got our YouTube channel as well, where you can go on and watch lives that myself and Hells did.
Fabulous.
Way back when. But there's lots and lots of content out there to support you on that journey as well.
How long have you been with Crafty Witches now then?
I've been with the Crafty Witches since the very beginning, since the start. I was with Linda as a sample team maker. I mean, we've just had some new guys join our team as well, which is really exciting.
Lovely.
So a big shout out to you, Rebecca, Ian and Kim. Oh, Helen as well.
Great.
Sorry if I forgot you, but it is... I started off with Linda. I started off doing other things for other companies, like, different companies doing, but I've been with Linda from the creative crafting world days. So,
amazing.
And I've been on the sample team, making the cards, sending them in for all the shows. And then she asked me to join the Crafty Witches as a sample team maker, and then in 2023 she asked me to join the TV team. So
there we go. That's the thing, and I think it's really special and really important to acknowledge as well that Ian yourself, you are a crafter through and through.
That's right.
Crafter before standing on this side of the counter, you have always been in, of course, purchasing and crafting, making these wonderful creations from scratch with your own creative talent and input, and that's really important and really precious as well, because it's all good and well us stood here sharing with you how much something may be or how much you're saving, but it actually comes from the heart, that creative input, and that makes a true difference to a product and how it's shared with you.
And you're right, and you know what? When I was talking with a friend about why digital craft, what changed me from doing all the other techniques that I did to digital crafting, and it was like a light bulb moment, and it was Linda Chapman that changed the way I thought, because I'd make cards. I know everybody buys paper and you get a couple of pages of it and then you make it and you spoil it. I've been there, and you're throwing it away, and you think, I really wanted that.
Yeah.
Really desperately wanted it. And one morning, I was lying in bed watching Linda on the telly, and she bought a USB. I mean, I know she's done DVD, ROMs, and all that kind of thing, but this USB inspired me. I was no technical whiz. I went to my partner and I went, can that go in my computer? What do you mean? I went, yeah. I just want to know whether it'll go in my computer or not, because I don't know how it works. Of course it will. Oh, okay. So I bought one because I could feel that I could make as much as I wanted, when I wanted and how I wanted. And if I spoilt it, I could just rip it up and put it in the bin, because it's just a piece of card, and I could go back and print it again and start again.
Exactly.
So I was never going to be upset again in my crafting life. I knew I was going to be, it was going to be the way to go. And then with the lovely Mel inspiring me to get a scan and cut, way back in the day, I thought this is endless. Like, this is magical. This is a new world of what to do. And let's face it, we all started off cooking food on an oven. Yeah. Which was your basics, which is your pair of scissors or your knife
whatever
and ruler.
You have,
We're all now using air fryers, which is your scan and cut and your...
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We move on with our eating habits. We also move on with our crafting habits.
We do. And I love as well that you've touched on so many key points, that it is so... It evolves all the time.
That's right.
And you evolve with the products evolve with you. We bring out a new medium or a new product, and you go, oh, I love it, I wish it could do this. And then that's the next step. And then it's the next step, and it's whether it saves you more money, it gives you more options, it allows you to be more creative. But always at the forefront of that, it's you at home getting the best deal, the best opportunity, and the most out of your products. And again, talking about the products, we've had a wonderful show this afternoon with yourself, Ian. It's been absolutely brilliant. We only just have about 3 minutes left on the show, and just enough time to probably recap what we've got actually still out available here for you as a download. All downloadable on this show, which is a fabulous deal. We've got 5 collections, haven't we, inside here? Yeah. These collections come to you with really soft, gentle palettes. Great for younger ones in the family, the older ones in the family, for every age as well, isn't it?
Yeah. There's something for everybody.
That's the thing, and that's really unique to find within a collection, but it's also something that's been very clearly, consciously thought about, is that this would work really well for a newborn baby, but it also work really well for an 80th card.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's really dynamic to be able to have within a collection, and it's so strong and you can see it. I mean, just to do it justice as well, there's so many projects, just to share a few with you, even from the Sail the Seas collection. Look at all of these in here. They're absolutely exquisite. I like this one. This one's really nice. Was this one of your creations here, Ian?
It was, yeah.
I remember this one. Yes, I remember this. Look at that. Isn't it fascinating? And different sizes too. All of the content printed whatever size you want.
And Dave, I know I always say this as well, but digital crafting, you've got your nautical theme there. If you're having a nautical themed birthday party, how fabulous to create all your own party favours, all your own, and have it all mixed, matching and harmonising perfectly together. How fabulous is that?
I know, it's a luxury, but it's actually a possibility.
That's right, yeah.
That's the difference with something like this. And that, for me, is a game changer in craft. When you've got the ability to cross-pollinate with everything, there's so many in here, my goodness, got to do them justice. But look at that. The soft tones inside this. Yeah, if you're going to, of course, do your invitations, your party favours, your table settings, all of that, you've got the ability to actually produce all of them from one download. It's $34.99, everybody, for this one. You've got all of the colours harmonising together in these. I mean, look at all these baskets. I feel like I'm at my favourite craft stall ever. I'll have 2 of these, 3 of these. Let's have a look at some of these ones. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? And again, go into your dyes, bits you've already got.
Yeah.
Have fun with them.
That's what a lot of the guys do, you see, and that's what's so lovely about the design team. Well, the boys and girls. Let me get my words right. I always say to them, when I get the parcels come ready for the next show, it's like Christmas, because everybody's got a different style, a different feel, and they've used the downloads in a completely different way, and I absolutely love it.
It's amazing to see, and everyone's input is different, everyone's style is different, and to see loads of different styles coming together in one collection, it's very, very special. Now, you need to make sure you're checking out your baskets, everybody. Get those baskets checked out. Of course, if you shopped with us during the hour, go straight to the Highlight Crafts page, get those baskets checked out, and make sure to log into those accounts first so you can take advantage of all of your Highlight Craft points and discounts. Ian, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you too, David. It's been great.
It's been wonderful. It's been a fabulous day here at Highlight Crafts. The building's buzzing, the academy's full. There's loads going on. I don't know if you've seen through there. You might have to go and have a little wander and have a look.
I'm going to go and have a little look after
You can have
this.
a look.
Yeah,
You've got all I can smell is Carl's jacket potatoes. I'm definitely ready for one. But thank you so much. Safe journey home. Do you know when we're next seeing you?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, right.
With some more Christmas Crafty Witches.
Ooh, okay, right, very exciting. Lots more to come from the Crafty Witches. But enjoy your weekend, have a fabulous day. Make sure to check those baskets out, and we'll see you bright and early, 8 a.m. Monday for Monday Morning Madness. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.